Welcome in today's video. We are talking about the prosperity formula, the ultimate prosperity formula to help you attract more wealth, prosperity, money, and anything you want in 2025. Most people think that in order to have more wealth, make more money, and so on, they need to do more, right? This is typical linear 3D thinking. In order to have more money, we need to do more, right? That we need to work harder, attract more prosperity. And here's the trick. It's not true because it all starts in you. And that being said, it all starts with your self-concept, it all starts with your identity, and it all starts with your energy. The way you are being is going to determine whether you're going to manifest wealth and prosperity or not. It never starts with what you have, even though it's true that more wealth attracts more wealth. Money attracts more money, right? Because like attracts like. That is true. But you can start with nothing and attract everything if you are properly vibrational match. If you are vibrational match to that thing, you will manifest. So that being said, the prosperity formula is not that we have to do more in order to be more, or it's not that we have to do more and have more to be more wealthy. If that's the truth, then people who were once poor and they were coming from, very poor background would never make it. Look at Elon Musk, he would never make it. And it's also not true that the more you do, the more you have, because then all the hardworking people would already be billionaires. It starts with being. So the number one step in prosperity formula is to be wealthy before you are actually wealthy. Is to step in that vibration of being wealthy now in this moment before you even see it in your reality. So first it starts with being, then it goes to doing, and third is having. Most people have it the exact opposite. They think they need to do or have in order to be, and therefore they are stuck in the cycle. Therefore they don't even start, right? I can give you an example. When I started my law firm, and this was more than 10 years ago, and obviously I had large debt. I was fresh law school graduate. I had no idea how to run a business, but I decided to step into that identity of successful attorney. So I embodied that state of being first. I was already vibrationally speaking successful attorney, and therefore I was taking action from the place of being successful already. And so what did I do? I took action that was aligned with the new state of being. Even though I was not witnessing it in my 3D reality, I was there mentally, vibrationally. I embodied that state that I was already successful attorney running successful law firm. And so I was taking all my steps from this place. So for example, I will be making YouTube videos when no other lawyer was making YouTube videos. I was acting confidently, even though I did not have many years of experience, because I knew I can deliver, even though I did not have many years of experience. It started with my conviction. It started with my confidence. It started with me being 100% convinced I am the one, I am successful attorney. And by the way, I understand that sometimes it's hard to take that confidence, take it from nothing, because if you don't have experience, if you're just getting started, then I recommend you do something so you have that confirmation if you need it. For me, it was actually no-brainer, because at that point I was immigrant who moved to United States with $700, who graduated one of the best law schools, who became licensed attorney, who herself had difficult journey that I successfully was able to manage. And then I started this business. So I already had that confidence in me that I can help other immigrants who wanted to immigrate, who wanted to start business, who wanted to secure their investor status. Like I had that confidence, even though I was brand new lawyer, right? And I was competing with other lawyers. But because I had that confidence, because of my journey, because of my story, I was actually confident. And then I was in that state of being, in that conviction that I am successful. Just because I don't see it yet in my bank account doesn't mean it's not true. And guess what happened? I became one of the best lawyers in my niche. I brought over $20 million to the US economy. I helped thousands of other immigrants, investors move to US, start successful companies. And that started with me deciding that this is my new identity that I'm stepping into, and I'm being in this identity. And then from that identity, I started to take action. And that action was that I was making these videos, even though they were not perfect. There was a time when my YouTube was one of the top 3 YouTubes within the niche. And so taking action from the place of being, from that identity, is crucial, because then many people get stuck. They pretend I am being successful, I am in that new identity, but then they don't take action. You gotta be taking action, because as you are taking action, you are solidifying that new identity in 3D reality. You're crystallizing that, literally. And then what happened? Step 3, having. Having means that it's gonna come to you. The energy will solidify and it will be materialized in form of money, because we, society, set up money as a tool of exchange of energy. And so it will come to you and you will accumulate wealth and you will be able to experience it in material reality. So start with being. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be nowhere. You can start from zero. But when you step into that identity, and then you start taking action from that new you, it's going to be inspired action. It's going to be high frequency action. It's going to be aligned action, aligned with your new self, not the old version of you, not the one who is complaining, not the one who is feeling sorry, not the one who is feeling like a failure. No, the one who is already there, who made it. And then guess what? Sooner or later, you're going to witness it in your 3D reality. And if you want to dig deeper, I actually want to invite you. I have an upcoming masterclass called Identity of Rich. This is exactly the masterclass that's going to talk about how you go from being to doing to having, if you are at the beginning, very beginning. This is a true story. Been there, done that. I'm a proof. So if I can do it, trust me, you can absolutely do it. You can sign up. There's going to be a link in description. Meanwhile, I actually want to invite you, check out these 2 videos, because these videos will help you to understand the law of imagination, very important one, how to visualize properly. And then this video, I talk about how to get wealthy in 2025. And you're going to love it. See you in my next video.